I'm sure you've noticed I am going to unload this place, so I'm not really going to need a decorator.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Now, listen, Santana, do me a favor. Don't come in here and start trying to take charge of the situation.
All right. I'm sorry. But I did come here to work, so at least let me make you some lunch. Making lunch isn't taking charge now, is it?
Not if it's a really good lunch.
What else? And you don't have to do a thing, except watch.
Thank you.
I don't know if any of these guys are sincere or not, but I'm going to see a couple of them today.
Real investors?
Potential investors, anyway.
I don't know about guys who answer classified ads for business deals.
Well, look, I just talked to this guy, and he says he has some sizable bucks to invest if it was the right deal.
Now that you've crapped out, you expect to finance this whole deal with a classified ad, huh?
That or the lottery. Come on, take a chance.
The lottery. I don't believe this.
Oh, come on, Nick. Have a little fun. Pretend it's a magic lamp and scratch.
Yeah, you're going to need one for this deal.
Dylan, how's your lip? You okay?
It's okay.
I'm sorry about it.
Oh, don't sympathize with him. He got himself in that fix. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, Nick is not the one to talk to about sympathy today.
Not where you're concerned. And you're not the one to talk to about luck, either. This thing is totally worthless. How about yours, Kelly? Did you hit the jackpot?
No, sorry, nothing matches.
Don't lose heart, comrades. We can buy more. This is the land of opportunity.
The opportunity to make a fool out of yourself. An opportunity you never pass up.
I like long shots. So, do I look okay to go and see Eden?
Yeah, you look fine.
So, let's go.
Dylan, why don't you do me a favor and head out ahead of us. We'll meet you at Buzz's place in about a half an hour, then we'll all go over there from Buzz's.
Yeah. Sure, I can take a hint.
Yeah, could have fooled me.
You know what, Nick? You are a very sarcastic person, and I feel sorry for you. Because you're never going to know true happiness. Bye.
Nicky, why do we stay behind? Something wrong?
The only thing that's wrong is that we don't stay behind enough. I don't get enough time with you alone these days.
Yeah, I know. It's just been hectic, you know?
No. Well, let's not waste the time that we have.
So what do you think?
Well, it's a beautiful room, of course. But,
For what?
twin beds.
Well, I thought it would be much more comfortable that way. I've been sleeping sort of restless lately. You said so yourself.
Yes, but Eden, not so much that it bothers me. Besides, people talk.
People? I mean, this is my house, not a hotel.
Yes, but a house with servants, and with Mason. He's bound to notice. It's just embarrassing, Eden. What do people think? They just won't understand.
All right. We can push the beds together.
Wait a minute. What's wrong?
Maybe we shouldn't come home at all.
Why?
A lot of reasons, including Mason. He's going to give you as much trouble as he can give you.
I wonder if we can get him out of here.
What do you mean, out of the house?
Well, your father wanted him out, didn't he?
My father wanted a good many things.
Sweetheart, I wish you'd stop thinking about that right now.
Kirk, I'm doing my best.
I know you are. Anyway, I think that's one wish your father had that we should try and carry out. Yeah, Mason definitely has to go. As a matter of fact, consider him gone.
How is he? Is there any change?
None at all, Mr. Capwell.
I'd like to be alone with him for a few minutes, if I could.
Of course. I'll wait for you here in the hallway.
Thank you. For God's sakes, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings. I hate to be the one to tell you this, Dad, but I think Eden's gotten herself in deep trouble. I think she's married a man who doesn't love her. I think he's got
some kind of hold on her and plans to use her every way he can. I know you'd want me... Well, Eden, we were just talking about you.
I can come back later.
Oh, no. Come on in. You've had so little time alone lately. You're buzzing around so many circles, nobody knows what you're up to.
Well, I really don't think that's anybody's business, especially not yours.
Well, I think it's my business. And I have some business I want to try out on you.
I'm not interested.
No, I didn't think you would be. But are you game to answer a few questions? I certainly have lots of them.
We told... You're both very fortunate.
Thank you.
You know, there's no greater joy than to have children and watch them grow up.
I heard that you and Augusta had separated. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, so am I. I just hope it's temporary.
There you are.
You know, would you believe I just put him down? He's already asleep.
Amazing.
Listen, aren't you going to be late for work?
I got a couple of minutes.
I won't keep you. I just wanted to come by and see if there's any way of compensating for what's happened.
Well, thanks, but I don't think so.
I could offer your old job back if you like.
No, thanks. Anything but that.
I guess I can understand how you feel. But maybe another job. Maybe I could pull some strings. After all this adverse publicity, you probably have a difficult time getting a job.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing you could do.
What's that?
Why don't you issue a public apology? Have it printed in the local papers. I think people will listen to that.
All right. I'll do that.
Okay.
I can think of something.
Yeah?
Help Brick find out who his real parents are.
I've already tried. I've run into a stone wall.
Your mother?
Makes refusal to even discuss it.
Well, I've got an idea of my own.
What?
I was thinking about stopping by that hospital I was born in and just checking the records, see if there's anything there.
Don't you have a birth certificate?
Yeah, but I don't trust it. Honey, look, I was thinking about going to the hospital today.
I want to go with you, okay?
Yeah.
There could be some record of an adoption or something.
Well, maybe.
I'm going to call the restaurant and see if I can just come in later.
You don't think they'll mind?
Pearl will think of something.
Okay.
Maybe I could help you.
Well, I guess so. If I don't know why anyone would want to volunteer, but if you want to pitch in, sure.
Why don't you use disposable diapers?
Well, they're a little bit expensive for us. We're on a pretty tight budget right now.
Well, it's been a long time since I've done something like this.
Oh, yeah?
Since Lakin was a baby.
Hmm.
Makes you understand what women do with their time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned to respect them quite a bit. This thing called woman's work ever since I've been taking care of the house and Johnny. Yeah. Never get admitted to yourself, huh? See? Father's work is never done.
Brick,
Yeah.
I really am sorry. I'll let
Excuse me.
myself
Yeah,
out.
okay. Thanks a lot. See you later.
I'm not the only one who's wondering about the sudden marriage to Kirk. I mean, no announcement, no reception, no honeymoon. And now we have two newlyweds who don't even want to live alone, totally willing to give up their privacy.
I don't owe you any explanation.
You know,
Mason.
Eden, people are starting to whisper behind their fans that you had to marry Kirk. You're sure you're not pregnant?
Of course I'm sure, Mason.
Well, that's a relief. At least the family name won't be sullied. But I'm wondering why you don't behave with Kirk the same way you did with Cruz. Now, there was a crise du coeur if I ever saw one.
Look, I thought you had something serious to ask me or to talk about. If we don't, let's just cut this short, okay?
This is serious, Eden. Suddenly, Cruz is out of your life and this walking business suit is in. I'm wondering why. I mean, is Kirk easier to push around than Cruz was? Or maybe you decided to teach old Cruz a lesson by ditching him and marrying Kirk. Kind of an expensive lesson, don't you think?
I've had enough.
Eden, I have one more theory. Maybe Kirk forced you into it. Maybe Kirk knew something and he threatened to tell Cruz. And maybe it had something to do with who tried to kill Dad. Am I getting warm?
Leave me alone, Mason. Just leave me alone.
You know, whatever it is you're cooking in that pot sure smells incredible.
Mexican-style chicken stew with a touch of cumin.
It's weird. It's making me crazy just smelling it.
Your mother used to make this. As a matter of fact, she gave me this recipe.
Oh, yeah, I knew that was familiar. I'm out of touch.